Second down, 8 to go from the 28. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Third down and 9. In motion goes Cooks. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Ready, break! Get it! Come back in! Crackle!
Right to the air goes Sanders. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 14 yards. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen. A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! No ball. Motion, motion. Ready, ready?
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Go! Cowboy 80. Ready?
3rd and 2. Now Sanders. On the move past the 40. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go. 6, go.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
And we all like to see Chico. So bring yourself over here, girl. And let me see you get low if you want this dude. Now take it to the floor.
Back backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The kicking team on for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Tight end on the move left. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes. The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center, the nose tackle. He's big. He's strong. He takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw on that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
Tight end going in motion here. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Tight end motioning left. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. And that's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, Detroit.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
On the ready.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Back. Ready, ready.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
2 yards on the
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Got it. Ready.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 8.
19. Ready, ready. Panther 6. Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It was comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
8 yards.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
18 Cardinal. I got it. Let go.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Viking 18.
Watch the motion.
Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point is good. And the Lions move out on top, 14-0.
Eagles, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll stick with him again.
Number 38, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
19 Tiger. Go.
He'll look to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
And an Eagle first
They'll
down.
come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? Back to 60. Victoria, 17. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment.
Let's go now. 79.
They send the tight end in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. He'll get about 6 before he's taken
It's a
down.
gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Ready? Cowboy. Ready?
A gain there of 11. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Mike, you want to convert on 3rd down? Get the ball in your hands of your best players. And this guy, he is a playmaker. Whether it's out catching passes like he's used to or working as a runner instead.
In motion goes Cooks. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
3rd and 7.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time?
18. Right here.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
At the 6-yard line.
They motion the slot man left. He'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Lions' 6-yard line.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Ready? Rock roll 80. 18. Rock. 18. Rock. Check up.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. Might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh! And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles.
As Shador on 1st down. Quick throw taken in. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
60 by 6, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Warriors, 70 Lions. Ready.
On first down, it's Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Dragon 6. Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
To throw is Sanders. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Now Shador. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play there for the Lions. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. Off the RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
15 yards on the play.
That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
1st and 10 at the
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on. 6. 70 Timberwolves. Seven Pirates.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Set. Rocco Eady.
Sanders will throw it. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field, and that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Gets to the ball. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of the Lions in there to get on it, and Detroit keeps possession.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down. This one is good. He knocks it through. The Lions build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. That one good for 8 dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He's going to air this one out. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. To the air now on 1st and 10.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. His ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
no gain on
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Now, faking the give, forced out wide. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time, he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good shot, separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
A return now from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and is taken down at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
Here we go, set.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So these teams trade field goals in the third as we come to the end of the quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
He'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Taken down at the 41. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Okay, break. Come on, set. Panther 60, trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Let's go now. Gravity Lions. Liking 18. No. Ready.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's fourth down.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Get across the 20, mark them at the 20. Two-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Cook's able to pull that one in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Eagles 17.
Now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Tag! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and will take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
On the jump.
It is 2nd and 6.
Nice go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Lions first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Gibbs. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one.
Let's go.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Go 80.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.